guess what I do as far as working this new network of everything is all basically be hiring particular people to do a role that is pretty easy. It's not that hard, right? But it's going to be a role. There is actual some work involved in it, but like, somebody, I guess at the property or something like that is hired as the maid. Okay, and that's not a bad thing because you're just emptying the dishwasher, doing the laundry. Okay, you might have two maids or something like that. That's kind of your technical role or job function or whatever, but you're just emptying the dishwasher and doing the laundry, and I paired you with your friend on the task. And so you're also just kind of hanging out with your friend here too as you're doing this thing. It's not even that bad. We got housing taken care of and transportation taken care of or whatever. So if we paid you $30,000 with housing taken care of, then the $30,000 actually goes somewhere. Okay. Or we give you $100,000, but then you have to take care of this or that. But either way, you can end up with a decent salary or something like that. Or I can hire these guys to be my personal trainer. Like that's your role because you're good enough. You're able to look at me from a third person perspective. So a lot of times with coaching, I just need someone who's 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 on the thing is good enough because I have a third person perspective on it. I'm really the one who kind of drives things and moves things and whatever. I mean, yeah, if you have access to that 10 out of 10 trainer, 9 out of 10 trainer, yeah, sure, absolutely utilize them. But sometimes if you just have that 6 out of 10 trainer, it's good enough because at least I have someone with this third person perspective. They can log the reps and do basic things like that. But for him, he gets kind of like this easy job where he only has to train me basically, me and maybe some other guy or something like that. Not really much, but that's like 65K for him or like 100K for him. So I'm just setting up like little jobs within the trust for people, but it's kind of like just a friend or something like that. You're kind of setting these things up. Okay, you're working things within a full-time salary of everything, paying people and not overworking them. And then for me, I might even flip it. So here's how I might flip it. So I'm the boss of the whole thing. I got to do that. No, I can also be the employee under somebody else's thing because he's also working on the property and stuff like that. So what he does with me, I like doing this particular thing. Okay, the horse stables, right? I'm bringing the buckets and feeding the horses and petting the horses and stuff like that. So I'm the horse trainer guy. Okay, that's my individualized role. So I'm making a 65K salary under his firm.